Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, there was a scene from season 6, episode 4, where Tisha and Marceau, they were presenting a sales pitch to the core 6 for a business opportunity for them to speak at their business Black Expo. And I don't believe Tisha and Marceau was ready for the sales pitch, because when Melody asked about the fee, Tisha was saying in her head, "What you talking about, Willis?" But in reality, she really didn't understand why she was being asked that question. She really I can't believe she really wants someone to work for free. I don't see how she can expect people not to want to be paid. People, time is money, and she see that Melody is already booked and busy. So if you're not talking about paying anyone, then they should have carried on like their PowerPoint presented, just her and Marceau. And don't y'all have enough businesses to speak about? Aren't you the owner of several businesses but the boss of none? But you trying to pitch your sales pitch for these people to work for free? That don't sound right. And like Melody stated, you have sponsors for the event, which means that you and Marceau are the only two people expecting to be paid, but you want them to participate and promote? Tisha and Marceau, where are your manners? Because the disrespect of it all. You expected to present this expo to the group and thought that Melody was going to take over and do all the work like with the comeback group, and you and Marceau just sit back and reap the benefits. Nope. Melody know y'all schemes now, so it won't work. You knew you couldn't afford Melody before you asked her to attend your sit down, but you thought she would do it on account of y'all now being cordial. Tisha, you aren't slick. Y'all were cordial when you interrupted her destined trip, but yet afterwards, you talked about her. Remember that? You called her your enemy after you invaded their space on their destined trip. But you knew if you added Melody name to your flyer, the turnout would be much better than if it was just you and Marceau. And you trying to act stunned or dumb when it came to talking about the fee. But don't you get paid for speaking events? So Tisha, just please stop. You can't possibly think that Melody was be signing up for your expo for free, and you talking about taking it on the road. It takes money to put on a show anywhere, let alone take it on the road. Remember, Martell want Melody to have a nanny when she travel for work or whatever she does. So that's going to cost. And you want her to take it out of her own pocket to pay for her nanny and to prepare for your expo? Because make it make sense. So you want her to drop her businesses that she run and actually get paid for to run your expo for free. Not the dark soul person. You don't expect that, but I believe you do. Yes, you do. But anyway, next time you have an idea, make sure you do your research and see what it entails so you can have all of the details when you're presenting. Because there should not be a question you can't answer regarding your event. And if so, you could have just stated, "I'll send you a separate email with the details later." But to ask, "What do you mean?" means that you weren't prepared at all. You were supposed to state it was a charity event right from the start to alleviate people having to ask. You thought by stating it was going to be held in North Huntsville that it was supposed to soften the blow when you told Melody, because she was the only one that was asking about the fee. And, you know, Kimmy did seem to be concerned. Martell was acting, you know, like a child, laughing, talking about ask her what's her fee. Don't you have a lawyer to pay? You should have asked from the jump what's the fee. But anyway, you thought because you stated it was going to be in North Huntsville that it was going to soften the blow when you told her that she wasn't going to get paid. But anyway, if you aren't being paid, it's called charity, which means she will be donating her time and, you know, basically using her resources. But she didn't donated enough charity to all of y'all at the table, and y'all showed her y'all behind the kiss. So no, Melody is done with y'all trying to use her and get ahead or anything y'all need. Because remember, Tisha, you don't like to thank people, but you want them to thank you. Remember, you and Marcel joking, saying she needs to thank y'all for being on the show. See, this is why it's okay to be humble and not try to get over on people, because you never know when you may need them. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.